Don't you just like rub them on? Isn't that how you apply them?
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
We're done.
And we'll catch you on the next episode of Hunt for Wellness.
There's just a little bit more to it.
Where to apply essential oils. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 195.
In the Hunt for Wellness podcast, we talk about mind, body, and spirit because that's what people are made of. They're made of a body, a mind, and a spirit. And we want each of those to be fully functioning, fully nurtured, to live a healthy, full, living your best life.
Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. Okay, where do I apply? I want the job.
That's funny.
Oh, well, I usually am funny, right?
Yes.
But we're talking about not that kind of application, but applying essential oils, right? And don't you just like rub them on? Isn't that how you apply them?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
We're done.
And we'll catch you on the next episode of Hunt for Wellness.
There's just a little bit more to it.
Okay. I'm sure there is. That's why we're doing an episode.
Do you want to hear any history?
Of course. I love history.
Good. I love it
too. Now the History Channel with Christy Hunt.
No. So there's 3 models of using essential oils.
Okay.
The English model, where they use just small amounts of essential oil and large amounts of carrier oil and massage it into the skin.
Okay.
For like relaxation and stress reduction. There's the French model that uses neat or undiluted essential oils, applies them topically to the skin. All of these are using high quality essential oils, not the oils that you get at the grocery store or the big box store.
Pure.
The really clean, we're talking Young Living essential oils.
Okay.
And they do ingest essential oils. The French do.
Okay.
Usually with maybe a little bit of oil like an olive oil, or they'll use honey or something like that.
I thought you were going to say with a fine glass of wine, but that would not be right.
No, they don't. No. And they get great results. And then the German model focuses on inhalation, or basically, true aromatherapy.
Yeah.
Where you're smelling the oils, and the fragrance of essential oils does have a strong effect on the brain.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways people take them and use them, and that's I think we've even talked about that on one of our shows before, but I can't remember which one, so I guess we can't link that in the show notes over at huntforwellness.com.
Okay.
That was a plug there, but if I think of it before the end of the show, I'll let you know.
Okay. So I want to just say what a carrier oil is.
Okay.
Because people might be wondering, what's a carrier oil?
Yeah.
And that is a fatty oil like olive oil, almond oil. We have a V6 oil, jojoba oil, that kind of oil. It just actually slows down the absorption of the essential oil. It doesn't make it weaker or anything like that. It just slows the absorption.
Okay.
And sometimes you want that because you've got sensitive areas such as the face or other parts of the body.
Makes sense. I know during a raindrop you do that. If the oils get a little hot on the back, you put a little of that carrier oil on there, and it really helps to relieve that hotness.
Right. So there are what we call hot oils, such as peppermint, and I think it was you that took a shower, had sore legs, sore thighs, and so put peppermint oil on the legs after the shower, and it was like, whoa, burning.
Yeah.
So then you put the carrier oil on to soothe that, so it slows down the absorption.
And normally peppermint is not one that's going to burn you. It's not like burning your skin.
It's just warm. Burn the skin.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yes, it feels like that. And everybody probably that has used oils has experienced, you put the peppermint on your hands to put it, I don't know, on a sore muscle or something like that. And then you touch your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No.
That does not feel good.
Yeah.
It feels very burning. It is not damaging your eyes, But so the best thing to do is close your eyes.
Yeah.
And just keep them closed for maybe a couple minutes. I mean, you can still keep them open. You can still go on. If it's really bad, you can add carrier oil there or milk. Don't add water. That does not help.
Yeah, it makes it probably worse.
Yeah, it actually does.
Is that why like people put oils a lot of times on the bottom of their feet because your feet are so tough that you don't have to worry about burning your feet?
Yeah, actually, feet are a great place to put oils. If you don't know where to put oils on the feet.
Because it's just going to it just gets into your bloodstream, right?
That's right.
It goes all over your body like that.
Right.
Usually
it absorbs,
within 20, 30 seconds, right?
It absorbs into your body, through your skin, gets into your bloodstream, and it goes everywhere.
Cool.
That's the same actually with anything that you're applying to your body. So just remember that.
Yeah, like toxins and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so what I want to also tell you is when you're using a carrier oil, don't go, oh, I'm going to just use that lotion that I got at the store. Don't.
Right.
Because it probably has petroleum, aluminum, FD&C colors, formaldehyde, parabens, talc, thimerosal, mercury. All those are toxic to the body. They do not mix with essential oils.
Yeah.
And it can cause a rash, a reaction. Your body, the essential oil is going to try to clean that up, and it can cause a rash. And if you're a person that's used like chemicals or products with those chemicals in them, and then you apply essential oil and you get a rash, it's probably your body, the essential oil is trying to detoxify that skin. And so what you want to do is slow down. Maybe you need a cleanse, an internal cleanse. And we can talk about that another time. Yeah. But and you can reach out to us if you're wondering about that.
Yeah.
So anyways, don't combine these incredibly pure, clean essential oils with regular lotions.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, yeah. But the good news is if you use Young Living products like their creams, their lotions, they do not have any of those toxic ingredients in there. So they're safe to use. And good for you. Support your health, support your wellness, not drag you down. So if you want to not have to investigate all the ingredients, look them up online. And one way you can do that is by, if you don't know what the ingredient is, put it in your Google search and say dangers of, and then the ingredient. If there's no dangers, it'll tell you.
Yeah.
And if there is, it'll tell you that. So you can find out what's in the things, which is good.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what do you want to know?
Have you even got to where to put them yet?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. That was all an intro for this. No. Yeah.
Put them on the bottoms of the feet. We did do that.
Yeah, we did do that.
So anyone can have them on the bottoms of the feet. Yes. And even for little children. This is not focused on children.
Yeah.
But you can put them on the bottoms of babies and children's feet.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. And for little ones, you want it really dilute.
Okay.
Dilute means with a carrier oil. So like for adults, like 1 drop of essential oil to 1 drop of carrier oil would be a 1-to-1 dilution.
I thought Duluth was that city up in northern Minnesota where all Iron Range workers
Duluth?
Duluth. Okay.
Okay, more jokes from John.
We digress. Well, you know, you got to have a little fun in this.
Trying to keep it happy.
We're trying to keep it upbeat here.
Okay, good. All right, let's just say you got an issue with your eyes. Don't put oils in your eyes.
Never.
Never put oils in your eyes or your ears.
Yes.
Those are the only places you absolutely never want to put oils.
Yeah.
Eyes and ears. Although I did have a friend put it in her ears and she was fine. But they say don't put them in your ears.
I wouldn't put it in my ear.
Yeah. If you wanted to, like your eye was annoying you and you wanted to help it, or it's red or something, you can put like 1 drop of lavender on your hand, put it on your finger, and then just put it in wide circles around your eye.
Yeah.
You can do that. And the same with your ears, wide or around the ear, and you can even rub it on the ear, the pinna of the ear, the cartilage. And actually rubbing your ears, the cartilage, it feels really good. It's very calming, very soothing. So it's honestly a great place to put oils and to just massage it in to your ear. Where else do you ever have an issue that you...
I never have any issues, of course.
You're perfect.
Yes. Well, yeah, I think we referred to the muscles that were a little sore before, you know. Let's just say maybe arms and legs and knees and joints.
So sometimes those get
bottoms.
sore. So if you want to apply it directly to those muscles, those areas that are hurting.
Yeah, where does it hurt? Right there. Okay, put it right there. Then.
Yeah, exactly. You can also put neat oils on your fingers and massage your scalp.
Oh, okay.
Don't put a carrier oil there. Your hair is going to get greasy.
Yeah.
Your hair is not going to get greasy from just regular oils because they're not, I know they're called oils, but they're not really oily.
Yeah. I know when I have a headache a lot of times, I like to take peppermint and just like rub it on my temples.
Yeah.
Not in my eyes, but that helps.
Yeah, it does. It does. Places to put oils for emotions, like for calming down or pepping up or, calming a sadness.
Right.
You can put oils on your wrists, on your neck, over your heart, or just your chest. Your chest feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
Just like even massaging your chest, kind of over the thymus, if you know where that is, is very comforting.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you just pat your chest, like it's just comforting.
Yeah.
So applying oils there is a good place.
And, for that respiratory oils up here on those little areas right above your...
the lung things.
Yeah. And that helps. I do that at night, so I breathe a little bit better when I'm sleeping.
It makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, there's no wrong place to put essential oils except the eyes and the ears.
Yeah.
And the face is more sensitive, so you want to typically use a carrier oil. Lavender is very, very gentle. You don't have to use it, but especially if you're new, you want to probably use a carrier oil.
Right.
Especially on the face. And when you're using an oil, just take the bottle, tip it, and just let it drop into your hand. Try not to put your fingers right on the orifice of the bottle, just to help keep it cleaner, not contaminated. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I've done all the wrong things that way too, but not necessarily that it's wrong, but it's not as ideal. And in general, when you're storing your oils, you want to keep them in cool, dry places, not in hot cars, not in hot campers, places like that.
Now, that does bring up another episode we did about where to store your oils. We did a whole episode on that.
Okay.
If you go over to huntforwellness.com, this is episode 195. We'll have that linked in the show notes. I don't remember what we called it, but it was something like put it there. Where to put it.
Some great idea. Yours.
But we just talked about, because storing oils is kind of an important thing too.
It is.
Because you want to keep them good.
Right. Exactly.
Awesome.
If you keep the lid on tight and cool, dry place, that's good. Also, you can layer oils on. Let's say you've got a situation like you kind of hurt your knee and it really needs a big boost. So you can rub on like marjoram and then just rub it in so it's all rubbed in and the skin is dry. And then you want to add peppermint on top of that. Then you put another drop or two in your hand, rub it into the skin until the skin is dry.
Do you have to wait like a little bit between or not? Or
just make sure it's fully rubbed in.
Okay.
Just rub it in and layer it on that way. Okay, another way to kind of apply oils is in a bath.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, it's a great way to use oils. But ideally, you want to mix them with Epsom salt. And Epsom salt is a magnesium, so it's very relaxing and very soothing to the body. So if you mix your oils into your Epsom salt and then put it in the bath, then the oil is going to disperse well throughout the bath versus putting some drops on the top you know, kind of, it doesn't really blend well with water.
Yeah.
So it'll sit on the top of the bath. And so this way, if you mix it with Epsom salt, it's going to mix into the bath really well.
You could also use those bath bombs, right?
Yes.
That you can find.
Right.
Over at huntforwellness.com, episode 195. We'll have the link to them.
Yes. Okay, good. Now, I wanted to just mention anointing with oil.
Okay.
So anoint means to rub on, like massage in. And they talk in the Bible about anointing with oil.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. And so I was looking that up, reading the Bible about the anointing. And it's very interesting. In the Bible, anointing oil is put on the head for leadership. It's put on the priest and it's put on the king.
Interesting, yeah.
Which is very interesting. And they anointed Jesus with oil. And he said that he was anointed before his death. And when Jesus was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, the woman came up to him with an alabaster flask of very expensive ointment and poured it on his head as he reclined at the table. And Jesus said, she has done what she could. She anointed my body beforehand for burial, because that is what they did. And another, in Luke 7:38, it says, standing behind him, weeping as she wet his feet with her tears, wiped them with her hair, and kissed his feet and anointed them with the ointment. Jesus was anointed on his head and his feet.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Yes.
Never thought about that.
And anointed like he was. And truly, we believe he was the king and priest in the order of Melchizedek.
I think that's in season 5 of The Chosen, isn't it? Where she's doing the anointing.
Oh, the anointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And anyways, just he was anointed from head to foot, on his head and on his feet. Very, very interesting and significant. And then the other thing was, what about us? What about people? In the Bible, in James 5:14, it says, is anyone among you sick? Let him call for the elders of the church. Let them pray over him and anoint him with oil in the name of the Lord. So the anointing oil, or the oil for anointment, would not be Crisco. Okay?
Right.
It would be olive oil with essential oils in it. Because if we go and research the anointing oil, it was an olive oil with various aromatic oils in it, typically myrrh, can be cassia, cinnamon, those types of oils. Those are anointing oils. So they wouldn't have been just using a plain carrier oil.
Right.
They would have used an aromatic oil. And so it doesn't say in here where to anoint, but my guess would be anoint to the place that's sick.
Yeah.
And pray.
Yeah.
And we did an episode on anoint and pray.
We did, yeah. And I was thinking we also did an episode on the oils of the ancient scriptures.
Yes, we did.
So there's 2 more things to go over to huntforwellness.com, episode 195, and look for those links to Anoint and Pray, which was actually a fairly recent episode, and then the oils of the ancient scriptures.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. So do you got it?
I've got it now. So we've gone history, we've done where to apply it. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Keep the oils out of your eyes and your ears.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest point.
Yes, but use them.
Yeah.
Apply them. Don't let them sit in a cupboard. Honestly,
that's the worst thing you can do is not use them.
Yeah, that is the worst thing.
Apply them right now.
Use them. Apply them. If you're not sure how to use them, look it up.
Yeah.
Reach out to me if you've got issues or questions on how to use them or what to use them for.
Yep.
But simply enjoy your essential oils.
Awesome. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. Yeah, we have really talked a lot about this stuff in the past too. But I do like that reference that we made to the episode on Anoint and Pray. because that really talks about the spiritual aspect of it, which we didn't get into too deep here as well. Yes. So if you'd like to check out that episode, you can find it right up here. And also, you can go to huntforwellness.com, and episode 195 is this episode. Check the show notes. We'll have a link for it there. And then, after you've been all anointed, come back for our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.